Hi, Bill.
Hi, Christy. Always nice to hang out.
You know, your responses to this are the deciding factor for whether or not in Google Plus I add you to acquaintances or friends in my circle.
Oh, that's right. You've got 2 circles, one for acquaintances and friends. Okay. I've got 12 circles.
What? He just made fun of me. The first trending topic I have is I hear that there are some awards that have just opened up.
The first one will be on March 26th is our Digital Counties Awards. What they'll actually do is they'll fill out a survey that's typically got about a dozen questions, and it asks for things like, so tell us about the most innovative project that you've done recently. Tell us about your computing and your network. What are the priorities of your elected officials, and how do they relate to the way you use technology?
So, Bill, what happens with the digital counties surveys after they're submitted?
We'll choose the top 10 digital counties in each population category. We'll actually have an award ceremony at the National Association of Counties meeting, which this year is in Fort Worth in mid-July. The number 1 digital county in each population category gets to go around waving their finger and saying, we're number 1. We will be opening our Best of the Web and our Digital Government Achievement Awards. So the Best of the Web has to do with websites, and cities, counties, states, community colleges, school districts, universities can all submit their websites for Best of the Web award judging. And the Digital Government and Digital Education Achievement Awards, it's about cool applications that people cities, counties, and education is doing. And it could be things like a mobile application, it could be a web application.
So, Bill, I know you're the former CTO for the city of Seattle, Washington, and I just heard that they recently appointed another CTO to fill that position. And so I wanted to get your thoughts about that.
Mayor Mike McGinn nominated Erin Devoto to be Chief Technology Officer of the city of Seattle. So she took the oath of office last week as the new CTO of the city, and she does indeed replace me, or actually she's my successor.
You're a successor.
Nobody can replace me, and I wouldn't want them to. I hope Erin charts her own course.
If you had a time machine, what would present day Bill say to past Bill, fresh-faced new Bill on the job?
I think the best advice I could give to myself or any new CIO, CTO, is to really get to know the business of government. Technology in government really isn't about technology. It's about delivering clean water to constituents. It's about cops roll up to your door when you urgently call 911. And a technology officer or a chief information officer needs to thoroughly understand the business of government and then help those line departments apply technology to become more efficient and effective. So that's the advice I'd give myself if I had a Wayback Machine to take me back 9 years ago. Okay, so we're adding a new program to digital communities and the Center for Digital Government. It's called the Web and New Media Group, and it will be headed up by none only than GovGirl, Christy Fifelski.
It's basically an online collaboration space where people in new media, social media, government employees from all across the country, CIOs, anybody involved in the website or social media, web managers, webmasters, can talk about online government, talk about their websites, talk about social media. I wish I would have had this when I was a web manager for a government agency. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really cool.
Well, thank you, Christy Fifelski. I'm very happy that you're working as well, and thank you so much for doing this Google Hangout.
I'm happy that I'm working too. Now you get to say all the juicy stuff. I could have so many different meanings.
It just violates a few fundamental laws of physics, that's all.
I think I'm going to do something cool on the screen here. It's going to be like montage, or it'll just be me doing this.